is Agel TV. I'm Sam Higginson, and alongside me, my co-host, Zach Bradley.
Sam, as always, we've got a great show for you tonight. On tonight's show, we hear from Presidential Diamond Director Randy Gage. We'll also check in with Team Craig on the Fit Challenge. And as always, Dr. J. Joe Rockwood talks to us about the amazing Agel products.
But first, we're going to go down to San Diego, California, and hear from 4-star Diamond Director Shai Samuel.
Hello, this is Shai, here from San Diego. And Sam asked me to share with you something about the diamond lifestyle. So I really thought about it. You know, it's a beautiful day here in San Diego, and I could walk you to the beach and show you the amazing spot that, you know, Yafa and me spend time in. And actually talk about the fact that we have no alarm clock. You know, that's just by itself is an amazing lifestyle change. I could also talk and show you about all those places that I've been with Agel. You know, this passport is full with those stamps from all around the world. I've been in the Far East, I've been in Israel, in Turkey, in Europe, I've been in Caribbean, I've been in, of course, all over North America, and then all over Central and South America. And I could also share with you those amazing vacations that we did with Agel in Maui, Hawaii, and a cruise in the Caribbean, and a cruise in the Bahamas. Last year we were in one of the most beautiful places in Costa Rica. But I decided to share with you something else, which I consider today to be a better lifestyle than anything else. And it all started with an idea of team member here in San Diego to actually take an orphanage in Mexico and give them a big hug. So we started by fundraising and collecting food for them, and clothes and things that, you know, toys and things like that. But also in March, on one Saturday, 15 of us team members, we squeezed into 2 cars and we drove to Rosita, Mexico, Baja California, Mexico, to an orphanage named the Tribe of Jesus. And we spent a whole day with 50 kids from age of 2 up to the age of 16. And we spent time with them, we played with them, we of course ate with them and danced with them and do all sorts of things. And I can tell you, more than anything else, those kids are hungry for one thing, and that's for attention and for love. And the fact that they were crawling all over us, you know, and never want to let go of our hand, was something that stuck with me for my entire life. That was the most happiest day of my life, because we managed to change, even for a short while, life of a kid or 50 kids, you know, and you can see that in their eyes. So Agel Cares is an amazing idea and an amazing foundation that exists because of you, because of us. And it's so important that we'll feed that organization with money, but also with our personal contribution. If you can be involved in any way in an Agel Care project, it will change your life.
Thanks, Shai. As always, we love your energy and passion.
Now let's go to Agel's formulator, Joe Rockwood, to talk about a new in-depth feature about our amazing product line that you can find on agel.com.
The technical staff here at Agel have spent a lot of time and a lot of effort putting together what we call the product profiles, Agel's product profiles. Now, for each of the products, we have about 10 different sections that talk about anywhere from the benefits to claims that you can make legally, as opposed to claims that you shouldn't make that could get you in trouble. The benefits of the product, the history of the ingredients. It's a wealth of information. If you're one of those people, or if you're in contact with one of those people that are digging for information about the products, these product profiles are just the thing you've been waiting for. At the moment, we have about 4 or 5 of them out, and you can go look on the website under the product sections. The other ones are coming out. We should have them all completed before Agile World, so they all should be there and posted by then. We're excited about them. The people that we've shown them to are excited about them as well. We know you will be too.
Hey, thanks, Joel. You know, that's such a great feature for our team members now to have at their fingertips.
Now, we all know what Jeff found in Craig Bradley's office a couple of weeks ago. So let's go to Craig and find out the progress of his team.
Good morning, team members. Hold on just a second here. Now, if any of you saw that presentation or whatever it is from Jeff Higginson a couple weeks ago when he came in and went through my drawers and found all his candy, if you know me, you know that was a fabrication. Like in my drawers, you may find an occasional granola bar. M&M's, sugar, not going to happen. You know, when Jeff and I did this fit challenge, I don't lose. I don't join something if I know I'm not going to win. Now, every day, from some of you who know me, you know that I'm an avid cyclist. I used to run marathons. I've ran marathons for years and years, wore my knees out, have 2 new knees, and now every day, instead of going to Burger King, which Jeff goes to normally for lunch, I got on my bike and there's a lake 20 miles away, and I ride down the lake and back, and that's my lunch. Jeff's lunch typically consists of, well, he'll take an XO and an Umi, then it's either Burger King or Pizza Hut, and just look at me and look at Jeff. I go back and watch that, and you'll see who's really winning. And I love Jeff, but you know, you can either be for Team Bradley and win, or Team Higginson. Well, anybody wins who gets on the Fit Challenge. Every one of us is a winner, because this isn't about, it's not the Fit Agile Lose Weight Challenge. It's the Agile Fit Challenge. And we invite you to go to agilefit.com, learn about it, but also go to Facebook and express what you're experiencing. Whether you're losing just 1 or 2 pounds or 1 or 2 kilos, let us know how this is working for you. But also let us know what team you're on. Team Bradley, which is going to win because I don't lose, and I'm committed to this Fit Challenge. I am. I've already lost 21 pounds. I've got another 20 to lose by Agile World, and I will lose that. The last couple weeks I've been in Europe and South America. It's a little more difficult when you travel every day, but this week, all over again, I'm committed, I'm focused, I'm doing what is necessary for me to be fit. I'm going to be fit. Will you?
Hey, great work, Team Craig. We look forward to getting more and more updates.
Now, Sam, as you know, we have a lot of people that watch Agile TV each week for the first time, or they're new to Agile, and they've got kind of the same questions. For most people, it's, I'm nervous to call people, or I'm really excited about Agile and its products, but how do I tell them, the people I know without getting too pushy? We're going to go to Randy Gage, the trainer of trainers, to talk specifically about this.
Okay, and I want to talk about a fascinating subject this week, which is posture. How do we approach people about the Agile business?
Muy bien, y les quiero hablar de un tema fascinante hoy, que es postura. ¿Cómo nos acercamos a las personas? ¿En qué forma? ¿Con qué postura física y forma de hablar?
Because I had a fascinating conversation with Alberto Zerlinger this morning when he picked me up at the airport about this topic.
Tuve una conversación muy interesante con Alberto Zerlinger cuando me fue a buscar al aeropuerto esta mañana sobre este tema.
And how people approach the business when they first get started, and it's time to do what we call the major blast.
Y cómo se acerca la gente al negocio cuando por primera vez llegan a él y tienen que hacer su arranque explosivo.
Because some people say, well, I'm going to be slow but steady.
Algunos dicen, ok, yo voy a ser lento pero constante.
Other people say, well, I don't want to be too pushy, I don't want to be salesy.
Yo no quiero ser, otros dicen, muy empujador, no quiero ser demasiado vendedor.
I don't want to call up my friends and be irritating to people that I know. I don't want to be too salesy that way.
No quiero estar llamando a mis amigos y estar molestándolos y ser demasiado vendedor hacia ellos.
But here's what I know to be true.
Pero acá está lo que yo verdaderamente sé, para ser honesto con ustedes.
when you start this business, you have to start it with passion, intensity, and urgency.
Y yo sé que cuando uno, realmente sé que cuando uno empieza en este negocio lo tiene que hacer con pasión, intensidad y urgencia.
And you got to really know what it is you have to offer people.
Y realmente tenés que saber qué es lo que le vas a ofrecer a la gente.
And we don't want you to be salesy.
Y nosotros no queremos que sean vendedores, entre comillas.
We don't want you to be pushy.
No queremos que sean arrebatadores, empujadores.
We don't want you to come across like a timeshare salesperson.
No quiero que vengan y hablen con la gente como si fueran vendedores de tiempo compartido.
But we want you to come across the way Mark Cuban would do when he was launching his empire, which became a multi-billion-dollar thing, and he was talking to investors, the passion that he would have had.
Pero sí queremos que se puedan comunicar con la gente como hizo Mark Zuckerberg cuando se acercaba a la gente para hablarles de Facebook y para conseguir el dinero para desarrollarlo.
Well, I would say Mark Cuban, but Zuckerberg is just as good. Zuckerberg back there when they had the house in California. Think about Steve Jobs when he started Apple. How would they talk about that opportunity?
Piensen cómo hablaban de las oportunidades de este señor Mark Cuban o Mark Zuckerberg o las otras personas o Steve Jobs cuando hablaban de sus proyectos y de sus cosas. ¿Qué energía tenían?
So when I started Agile, I called up and I had everybody I talked to, I had that passion, intensity, and urgency.
Y cuando yo empecé mi negocio, entonces llamaba a todos y los llamaba con pasión, con intensidad y con urgencia.
But I didn't try to sell anybody into Agile.
Pero no trataba de venderle Agile a nadie.
I wasn't pushy, I wasn't salesy, but I was insistent that they at least look at it.
Pero entonces yo no era ni arrebatador, ni era vendedor entre comillas, sino que lo que realmente era insistía hasta diciéndoles que quería que escucharan en qué estaba yo.
And I knew the value of what I had with Agile.
Y yo sabía el valor de lo que yo tenía con Agile.
I realized we have an extraordinary product line that is perfectly suited for what is going on in the world today.
Y yo sabía y sé que tenemos una perfecta línea de productos que está exactamente diseñada para las necesidades de la vida de hoy día.
We have more fake food, fast food, frozen food, microwave food than ever before.
Tenemos comida chatarra, tenemos comida congelada, tenemos comida falsa, tenemos comida de todo tipo, mala, más que en cualquier otro momento de la vida.
And it's only going to get worse, which only opens the market greater for Agile.
Y esto cada vez se va a poner peor, con lo cual cada vez se abre más el mercado para Agile.
And I realized we had a financial opportunity where people could create a legacy position, meaning they could create an income that would survive them and they could will to their children or their grandchildren.
Y sé que tenemos un negocio que puede construir una posición de legado, una herencia para los hijos, una herencia para los nietos.
And I realized the company was well funded, it had the proper corporate team, we had strong field leadership. I knew this was the one.
Y cuando conocí la compañía, yo sabía que la compañía tenía una buen área corporativa, buenos dirigentes, que tenía buenos productos y que tenía también un buen liderazgo de campo. Yo sabía que la había encontrado, era esta.
So the only thing I ask you, don't mess around with this thing.
Entonces lo único que les pido es que no den vueltas con este tema.
It's too important.
Es demasiado importante.
It means too much to too many people.
Significa demasiado para demasiada gente.
The products are that important to that many people.
Esos productos son muy importantes para toda esa gente.
The income opportunity that it offers is that important to that many people.
La oportunidad de ingresos es realmente también muy importante para toda esa cantidad de gente.
And the work the Agile Cares Foundation does is so important to so many children around the world.
Y el trabajo que hace la Fundación de Agel Cares es tan importante para tantos niños con problemas alrededor del mundo.
So don't be a jerk, don't be a salesperson, don't be pushy.
Entonces no seas un pesado, no seas un tarado, no seas un arrebatador, ¿no? para tanta gente.
It's not your responsibility to sponsor everybody you know into Agile.
No es tu responsabilidad sponsorear, patrocinar a cada persona que conoces dentro de Agel.
But I will suggest it is your responsibility to at least show it to them.
Pero sí quiero proponer que sea tu responsabilidad por lo menos mostrárselo a todas las personas que conoces.
And do it with passion, intensity, and urgency.
Y hacerlo esto con pasión, con integridad y con urgencia.
All right, for my friend Jorge and all my friends in Buenos Aires, we're going to send it back to you in the studio.
Hey, thanks, Randy. You know, that is valuable information for anyone building an Agile business.
You know, Sam, from the very beginning, when the Agile Cares Foundation became a pillar of the Agile vision, we decided we wanted to involve the team members as much as we could.
And nearly every week, one of us is out on the road somewhere at a major event. And no matter where we go, team members around the world send us home with a couple of bags just like this one, filled with the Agile tops.
You know, Sam, the reason for that is that we donate 1 cent for every top that is turned into us. That money goes directly to the Agile Cares Foundation.
And all you have to do is, like Zach, you grip, you rip, and you sip, and save those tops. And send them to the corporate office by mailing them, bring them to Agile World in September, or save them up and give them to the next corporate representative who visits an event in your market.
Now, Sam, that's all the time we have for today. You'll want to tune in next week for a very special Agile Cares piece, and much more on the Agile opportunity and Agile product. Now, I'm Zach. That's Sam. This was Agel TV.
Good night.